So you've been thinking about moving to the Middle Tennessee area around Nashville or somewhere surrounding Nashville? We're going to take a look today at reasons people are moving to Middle Tennessee, and we're getting started right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you're wanting to know anything there is about Nashville or Middle Tennessee and the surrounding areas around Nashville, feel free to click the subscribe button, click the bell for notification, and then you'll get notified every single time we upload a new video. I'm Michael, and Joshua, Caleb, James, David, our team, we get calls from people just like you from all over the country looking to make their move to the Middle Tennessee area. And if that's you and you're ready to move in one day, 1 month, or 1 year, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we'll gladly help you make that move to a place where you can live, work, and play. All right, so in this video today, we're going to be talking about why people are moving to the Middle Tennessee area. And there's a lot of reasons people would like to move here. We'll start with the very obvious one of being Nashville. Nashville is called what? That's right, Music City. It's called Music City for a reason. A lot of the music across the world comes out of Nashville, Tennessee. Now, I would say the number one reason that people move to Nashville, Tennessee or the Middle Tennessee area is because they think this is music mecca and they're going to make it big in Nashville, Tennessee. That's the number one reason people move here. Another reason that people move to Nashville and the surrounding areas here in Middle Tennessee is because we have warmer weather. It's warmer than Chicago and Michigan and New York and Ohio. All of those states have cold weather. It doesn't get that cold in Nashville. And you know what? We have something special to go with that called Southern hospitality. Everybody says hey to everybody. Everybody waves at everybody. Everybody's nice to each other. Not so much in the north. Another reason people are moving to Middle Tennessee is because of work-related moves. In other words, there's a lot of companies here that have just moved here or are moving into the area, getting ready to move into the area. And with the companies moving here, because this is a corporate-friendly state, this is definitely a place people are moving just because new business is coming out here. New business, what I mean is people from, say, California, corporations from California and other parts of the country are finding better economic value by moving their entire corporation here. Companies like Oracle have moved here. GM already had a plant here, but now they've opened a whole new division, which is a battery plant, and the battery plant is here. They're going to be making major hires with the battery plant, so people are moving here for that. Amazon has a huge facility here. They have both a lot of facilities here, but they also have corporate offices here in Nashville now. So there's all kinds of companies that are moving here, and as they start to move here, people are also migrating to those companies because they want to work for those companies. Another reason that people are moving to the Middle Tennessee area is it's actually across all of Tennessee. There are no state income taxes here. No state income taxes mean as soon as you move into the state and you start working in Tennessee, your paycheck just got a raise by at least 6% because you have to pay state taxes in other states, and you don't have to do that here in Tennessee. Another reason people move to Middle Tennessee is because of the food. This is Southern heaven for food, for sure. It's eclectic, so there's all kinds of food and all kinds of unique food, and you can't miss out on that Nashville hot chicken. Another reason that people move to the Middle Tennessee area and Nashville specifically is because even though Nashville might be expensive in the downtown areas and places like that, overall across Middle Tennessee, it is a lot cheaper for land than it is, say, in New York City, California, pretty much the whole state. Everything is expensive. Land is super expensive. Housing is expensive in other places, and it's still cheaper here, even though its prices have been on the rise. Another reason that people are moving to Middle Tennessee is cost of living is cheaper, whether it's food or gas. I have a son that lives in California, and he is paying well over $5 per gallon for gas right now. Our gas here, in the threes. So we're a couple of dollars cheaper for gas than we are in California. And everybody likes cheaper gas. Everybody likes cheaper groceries. They don't like to spend their money. So the cost of living here in the Middle Tennessee area is definitely less than it is, say, New York, Chicago, California, places like that. And yet another reason that people move to the Middle Tennessee area is for events and all kinds of activities that you can do in the greater Nashville area, whether that's at Grand Ole Opry and Opryland and places like that, the Ryman Auditorium, Nissan Stadium's right behind me, Geodis Park's right over here, which is a new soccer stadium, Bridgestone Arena where the Predators play. I mean, there's a lot of events and things to do, but not only events and things to do like sporting events and concerts from all the different musicians that live here and things like that. Also, you have Broadway, which is nothing but a whole strip of bars, grills, and everything every kind of live music you want to hear is right on Broadway downtown in Nashville. People love to go down there as well. Another thing that people love about Middle Tennessee is it's not quite the mountains and it's not quite the plains, it's the rolling hills. And the rolling hills of Tennessee have so much outside activity, so many outside activities to do. Lots of nature trails, lots of parks, everything you could ever want to do outside, from canoeing and rafting and skiing and jet skis and boating and fishing and you name it, you can do it outside. And not only can you do that outside, but compared to northern states, you get to do those things outside for longer. Like you can pretty much bet on having some cold weather. I wouldn't say extremely cold. I used to live in Michigan and that is cold for sure, but it still does get cold, but it's typically only in January, February, right around that mark where you see the ice and, you know, like any kind of snow we may have. If we're going to have snow, it's going to come during that time. The rest of the year, it's hot in the summer, it's cool in the spring, and it's cool in the fall. Beautiful weather in Middle Tennessee, and people love to come here because it is extremely hot out in California and Arizona and Las Vegas and places like that, and it's extremely cold in the north like Michigan and New York and Chicago and windy. Nashville has a lot of beautiful weather all year long. Even when it gets cold, it still seems to be beautiful. So maybe you're thinking about making a move to the Middle Tennessee area or the Nashville area. If that's you and you have questions, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Our team will gladly help you make that move and help to answer any questions that you may have about the Middle Tennessee area. We'll see you next video.